So today we're going to cover all hair topics. I'm going to answer all my top hair questions that I get all the time, especially the one about how I use Monistat, yes, Monistat, to grow my hair long. So we're going to cover all that. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so let's start with the number one question I get all the time, which is, are you natural? How long have you been natural? And why did you decide to be natural? I've been natural for about, I think, 2 years now, maybe a little bit over. And I was kind of forced into it because I colored my hair and it was this golden, highlighted, really like blonde color because I thought wanted highlights. And I mean, for the first couple months, it looked great and I had no problems. But then eventually my hair started breaking off and getting really damaged and bad. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it just depends on if you take care of it, yada, yada, yada. But I took very, very good care of my hair. And I just think that for some people, color is just not meant to be in their hair, period. Basically, I had to start over. So what I did was I cut off basically a ton of my hair. Had it about up to here. And I started getting deep conditioners and protein treatments and all that good stuff. And then I basically brought it back. But another huge part of taking care of my hair was to stop putting a relaxer in it, just to give it time and room to grow and to be healthy again. So after a while, I realized I didn't really need the relaxer, so I just never did it again, and I haven't done it since. Now, before I get into the Monistat, I should definitely say that you should consult maybe your hairstylist. I didn't consult mine because I knew what she was going to say, which is don't do it. But it's really up to you and it's your personal decision. Just be mindful that, I mean, in any products you ever put in your hair or non-product, you could get side effects. Things could happen. So just be mindful about that. Read the ingredients. Make sure that nothing on it is going to conflict with anything you're already putting on your hair, that you're not going to have a bad experience, because I don't want anyone saying, I put it on my hair and all my hair fell out. I'm going to say that this worked for me and it worked for a couple of other people I know, but definitely do your research, look online, do everything you can before you actually do this to make sure that it's good for you, because if it's not, then you don't want to make any regrets. My friend actually did it and it didn't work for her. It didn't really grow. She actually got headaches. Some people get headaches from it. So it does not work for everyone. So be very, very careful. If you have a migraine issue or headache issue already, then you may not want to try this. But if you're a gambler like me, you may want to, like I did. So definitely, I'm not saying that this 100% works. I'm not saying that I'm a hairstylist and that I know what I'm talking about. But I'm just telling you that something that I did that worked for me. And it could work for you. I got the Monistat from a friend who did it, and she had really good results. So I was like, oh, let me give this a shot. And I was a little nervous, obviously, because it's a Monistat. So you're like, what the hell? Because that's the coochie cream. But I was like, I'm going to try it anyway. So this is the Monistat right here, and if you can see in the photo, that's basically what it looks like if you've never seen it before. It's basically a tube. It contains 3 tubes in one package, and you basically just squirt the tube into however you're applying it. So you can apply it in 2 different ways. If you wash your hair frequently, let's say you wear your hair curly a lot or you wear your hair natural, what you can do is you can put it in a squirt bottle with water and a leave-in conditioner, shake it up, and you can apply it to your scalp while your hair is like wet right after you've washed it, and just massage it in there and you're good to go. And you do that 3 to 4 times a week. Now, if you're like me, where you wear your hair mostly dry all the time, what you're going to want to do is apply it with your moisturizer and maybe something else. So what I did was I applied it with the Shea Moisture. Would help if I turned it the right way. Shea Moisture's Organic Thickening Growth Milk. Now, this contains biotin and bamboo extract. And it's for thin, fine hair. Now, what happened was I don't have thin, fine hair, but I really wanted something that would make my hair thicker and longer, so I thought this product would be great. This kind of backfired on me because it actually made my hair way too thick, and I'm going to actually show you a photo of what my hair looked like last week before I got it done, and how thick how thick and long it was. It was insanely thick. So when my hair isn't done like it is today, and it's just, you know, natural out there, it is overpoweringly thick. I can't really do much with it. I definitely can't wear it just long and straight out. I usually put it in a ponytail, or I usually put it in a bun because I can't really manage it. So that's the downside. I'm probably going to stop using this actually because it's a great product for those who need thicker hair and yada yada, but for someone who already has it, don't use this because it's a little bit too harsh on your hair. Now I'm going to replace that with actually this, which is the Mizani Coconut Souffle, which is a light moisturizing hair dress, so it's not oily. So I think I'm going to use this instead. And my friend also used the Motions Light Anti-Oil Hairdressing Cream, and I'll put a link to that as well, and she found that to be very helpful. So I would use one of those versus that, unless you really want thick hair or need thick hair because you have very thin, fine hair. And you basically take the Monistat and you mix it with your cream and you still apply it to your scalp 3-4 times a week. And that's basically what I do. And so yeah, I'm going to show you a photo in March before I started the Monistat. And then I'm going to show you a photo in May after. And you can kind of see the difference. It's very striking and it's subtly long, but it's extremely thick. So take a look at that. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions about hair or, you know, Monistat, and I'll definitely answer